Okay, so let's see. Actually, I just did this, young lady, just the other day. Just the other day. Just the other day. I did your chart. Oh, yes, I did. So let me just look at this because I just want to see if there's something I didn't see. And of course, I'm doing all the little thank you readings right now, so I'll do one for her. So why not? She's actually the last little person I did put in here. So, and you guys, I'm not going to make it. My legs are starting to cramp up a little. I've been at this for a minute. Okay, so this is for LaLa Henderson. LaLa is a hypnotist, and LaLa, I'm trying to get that $30 to you so I can do your hypnotist class, Lord. I know I only got a few more days, and I need to get that to you, so I'm going to do that because I want to go through your class. So she got a reading with me. I think what's amazing is if you look first here before we do anything else, look at this. Her ascendant in midheaven are square. The ascendant and midheaven are square exactly at 28 degrees. But what gets me is that they're both in, just want to make sure I got this right. Yeah. They're both in Mercury ruled areas. So one is in Gemini, one is in Virgo. They're both ruled by Mercury. So basically, this is a Mercury ruled chart right now. I picked up on this immediately and began discussing the fact that I saw that she was most likely going to be a writer or communicator. And sure enough, at the end of things, she told me about her plans on writing her book. So, or books with an S. So I thought that was amazing because this is the chart of a writer. Her moon is in Gemini. So the need to communicate is, well, I mean, high at like, wow, she needs to communicate, right? But then the sun and Mercury are conjoined in the third house of communication. And then Jupiter is in Virgo. That's work, but that's also more Mercury. Or yeah. So everywhere that we're seeing Virgo is Mercury. So Mercury here, Mercury there, Mercury here, and Gemini, Mercury here, Mercury here. Here we got progress ascendant in Virgo. Is that moon in Virgo? No, the moon's made it into Libra. So that's out of the Virgo, but even so, we've got this, actually her sun is in Libra, not Virgo, but Libra. But here's the funny thing, that progressed ascendant is technically conjunct the Libra, and it's in the third house. So it still gets the same flavoring of the third communication. It's still got Mercury sitting on top of it in the third house. Still got Mercury in its own home in the third house. So yeah, it's a lot going on. Now, as if that wasn't enough, now the sun has progressed into the fifth house and Mercury has progressed into the fifth house. So on top of everything, the love of communication is there. The love of sharing the knowledge is there. The love of sharing the info in general is there. And she's got Sagittarius on the fifth house. My goodness, just the desire to share that inner knowledge is so overwhelming. And I just thought, what an interesting chart. I just, there's more I can go into it because she knows we talked about the strategy and, the relationships, but I don't want to go too deep into those things. I just thought it was amazing that she had such a Mercury ruled chart, and that her planets, her ascendant and midheaven have progressed into both Mercury ruled places. And so yeah, I told her in a reading I expect to see many books out of her, and if nothing else, she hopefully she'll pen what she's got inside of her, because this woman has got a burning fire inside of her. Look at all of these fixed planets, these fire planets. Look at all that fixed fire. Just all those fire planets. So when you ever hear that saying, you got a fire in the belly, this is a woman with a fire in her belly. Her desire is great, I'm sure. And so I just want to say, LaLa, it was my pleasure. Oh, wait. Here, I did it again. I forgot to share it. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you guys, here's her chart. I'm so sorry. I always forget to do that. I did it again. Here's the things I was mentioning here. We've got the Jupiter in Virgo by birth, Sun here in the 3rd house, Mercury in the 3rd house, progressed moon in the 3rd house, progressed ascendant in the 3rd house, Sun progressed in the 5th house, Mercury progressed in the 5th house in Sagittarius, moon in the 11th house, moon in Gemini, and she's got this MC in Gemini in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. And both this is MC and the AC are squared each other exactly at 28 degrees each. I don't know if you saw what I just saw, but I just clicked it. There you go, 28 and 28. Anyway, this has been a very interesting chart, and I just wanted to make sure you guys saw it, as well as the Uranus sitting right at the MC, indicating that change is possible at any time, at any time. Also, the fact that the AC or ascendant and the moon are in the 3rd house here, it's indicating that's where she gets her sense of security, is by communicating to others in some way. So I just wanted to just point that out because I ran my mouth about it, and I guess I forgot to put the chart up. Anyway, it's been my pleasure, LaLa. Happy 2022. Astrology, a look inside, featuring Capricorntigress, Western intuitive astrologer. Astrology, a look inside.